so what could that look like to be an energy giver? And I want to kind of set the stage for that. So in the psychology world, there was a group of researchers that wanted to look at what we just did. Fist bumps, high fives. They said, like, hey, does that actually help? Like, teams do it a lot in sports. We do it a lot in life. Does it actually help? And so some psychologists looked together and they said, all right, let's figure this out. Let's look at high fives. Let's look at fist bumps. Does it actually help a team to get better? Does it help in any way? Let's see if we can figure that out. So they went and they picked the NBA and they looked at the first game of every team in the NBA. They watched their first game of the season and they counted how many times they encourage one another. Okay, so they were like, okay, what does that look like? How well are they doing there? How often are they encouraging one another and being able to do that? So they counted all of that up. And I mean, that must have taken a really long time, right? To like watch all the different camera angles and stuff. And then being good statisticians, they leveled the playing field. Like that team has superstars on it. That team won the championship last year, so they're probably going to be good. They kind of leveled all that out because they wanted to see, is there a correlation between teams that encourage one another a lot and their success? And so with that foundation, they tracked the teams throughout the season. And by the end of that year, the team that had the highest number of encouragements at the start of the season in their first game won the championship that year. And that was the first year of the run that the Golden State Warriors did a few years ago. That first year, they had a high level of encouraging one another, and it set the tone for them throughout the entire year.